If you were tuning in yesterday, right, we had a conversation with Lo J, the international artist. He's Nigerian born, and he just spoke about AI music. Yeah, boy, he touched on it a little bit. So I thought, you know what, man, this is actually a really interesting conversation, especially in Njengoba Lagwi Kaka CFM. We've got so many aspiring musicians and people who listen, who are musicians, and AI music, I feel, is going to shift the landscape of the music industry in the years to come, right? So I thought maybe let's invite Dineo from the legendary record label Wanitwa Mos Records just to share her opinions on the development on AI music as we go into the near future. Hi Dineo, how are you?
Hi, Emma, how are you?
Siapila, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you.
Really appreciate the platform. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So we understand that you're a label manager at Wanitwa Mos Records?
Yes.
And how? Yes. And how long have you been a label manager?
I mean, Master KG just started the record label in 2021. So we are a year old now. I've been with him since then. I've been his manager and road manager. So we started the thing together, and then we just turned one in November.
All right. So I just wanted our listeners to establish who you are in the music industry. So you're somebody who is behind the scenes, who understands the operations and the mechanics of the music industry itself. So yes.
I started as a DJ.
Really?
And I've learned how to produce music. Then I went to a music school, so I've learned how to engineer. So I'm a professional sound engineer. And then I really liked, I wanted to learn about everything behind the scene. Because I had put music out, but I haven't gotten royalties or whatever. So it was like, let me just go behind the scene and see what's going on. Yes. And then I was interested in everything behind the scene, and that's when I met Mulao from Open Mic, and I was introduced to Master KG, and then I started to manage Master KG, do bookings for Makazi as well. I've worked with my cousin Master KG a lot. And then that's when Master KG started the record label, and then I jumped to Wanitwa Mos Entertainment.
Sweet.
As the label manager.
Sweet. So you obviously deserve that the title, record label manager. So yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. So Dineo, what is artificial intelligence music, in your own opinion?
In my own opinion, basically, you know what? I was a little bit skeptical of AI music because I thought, no, this thing is just robots. You know, it's too robotic. It's gonna finish us in the music industry because now this thing, it's technologically based, right? So basically, it's a machine learning technology that composes music using algorithms, right?
Yes.
So so with this program, you'll be able to control meanings without like human supervision. Yeah. So that's my understanding of the AI music.
So you feel that it's going to finish us in the music industry?
It's going to finish us.
What makes you say that? Yes.
Okay, but it has let me say pros and cons, because now I feel like in the near future it could be more of a co-creator with humans and this robot thing. So from a business standpoint, the AI can be used to recommend customers' songs and also create music itself. But you know, back in the days we were using cassette, CDs and downloadable music right now. But AI is like fast catching up with the technology. So now, in Africa, or let me say, unprivileged countries, it will be very it won't be okay for them. Let me say musically or financially, because now this technology machine, I feel like it's gonna kill the music industry.
So we're gonna go on a quick break, but before we do, can you maybe just like sharing your opinion, share on how you think this machine is, well, first of all, might actually be good, like you mentioned, it might be good, and like specifically, how will it kill the music industry? Because that would mean a producer, somebody who's a human producer who makes music, can just download the software, and instead of them spending 3-4 hours making one beat, they can make a beat in 5 minutes. Isn't that good? You know,
like, they can make a beat in 5 minutes as a producer, but imagine as a vocalist, as a singer, you cannot go and perform anyway.
Yeah, because
this thing it will make music.
It doesn't need you.
It doesn't need any vocalist. I think remember it's an algorithm machine.
Yes.
So yeah, it transforms voices. It can take Michael Jackson's voice and transform it to another person's song.
Yo, hey. Okay, look.
So that's the danger.
Let's take a quick break, right? So when we return, I just want to talk about how AI music is going to impact our industry, and obviously your opinion, and how maybe, like if we'll be able to tell the difference, or what would happen once AI music starts hitting the charts. So let's unpack all of that when we return. We've got a song from your record label, and it's a song that we know and love, like we Kakasi FM. We're just going to play it, and we'll return with you shortly, Matuzana Dineo, okay?
All right, thank you.
Right now, Kakasi FM.
Yazi, you know, a lot of people actually thought Wanitwa Mos was a person. It's not a person. It's a record label. I'm correct in saying that, right? Dineo, Wanitwa Mos is not a person, right?
Yeah, Wanitwa Mos is an AKA for Master KP.
Oh, okay. We had people thinking it's a person. I was like, just making sure. All right.
Yeah.
So Maguti just joined us. It is Njinga Mpanza and Dineo from Wanitwa Mos Records. She is the label manager, and we're just chatting it up about AI music and what it is, its challenges, how it can be good for the industry. So now, Dineo, I just want to ask, from a record label's perspective now, right? Is AI music, is its development good for record labels?
It can be good at some extent, because now with your record label, you can use this AI machine to cut off some costs, right? Like recording costs, like you can just buy the machine just to make music ourselves as record labels. We don't need any engineer or whatever. You see?
I'm sorry, did you just say that you, as a record label, you could just make music yourself?
Exactly, because we're using the machine.
Hectic.
Yeah, we are just using the machine.
Yo, so
remember the machine. You just let me say you just I don't know how to put it, but we are just going to myself. I can use the machine without any other producer or recording costs. So I'm not going to pay for a studio session. I'm not going to pay for a vocalist. I'm not going to pay for anything. I'm just going to use the machine. Machine is going to it's going to create the music for me, and then I'm going to put the music out. So that I'm going to acquire a lot of revenue. So there's no need for me to cut 10% to a producer, 20% to whoever. So 100% of the revenue will come to a label.
So just to summarize, for a vocalist, it's not good. For a producer, it could still be good, but AI music for a label is basically 100%. It's like a
100%.
clean control.
Exactly. So it's like a clean cut.
Man, okay. So now, What would like let's say now an AI song, because I imagine that AI music at first will be able to hear, we will be able to tell the difference, which this is an AI song, but at some point we won't be able to tell between human and AI music. So what would that mean for an AI song to become number one on the charts, for instance? Like, what would that mean for the South African music industry? Let's just keep it home, let's keep it local. What would it mean for a computer-generated song, 100% computer-generated song, to reach number one and is now is number one in the top 100, for instance, or whatever the case is, or even just number 10, because Loj said it just needs to make it onto the charts and there's already a problem. So what does it mean for the industry if an AI song makes it onto the charts?
Yeah, that will change the game. That will change the game forever, because now in an AI song, it's something that is generated machine, remember?
Yes.
And then now there's us going to studio, paying for recording costs and so that would definitely change the game. Everyone would move to AI.
And what really... And once AI music is commercialized, what would that mean for the human artist?
Hey, for the human artist, it's going to be a serious challenge.
We need to find other careers. It's crazy.
Yeah,
wow.
That will be a serious challenge. That means if you're a vocalist, then unless if the machine itself, let me say it's we use what do you call this? Maybe let me say we use the original voices from someone else's.
Yes.
That they can gain from publishing.
Only if you want that voice. Only
exactly. And remember, this machine is very smart. It can change the lyrics. It can change the voice. It can change how the lyrics are going. It can change the melody. Even if I use someone else's vocals, it can change the melody completely. And then now, publishing, it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to get specific.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it's crazy.
It's crazy. You see this technology. It's killing us. Honestly, we want to improve technology, but at the same time, it's killing us. These things are robots, basically. They're robots. So imagine now they introduce robotic stuff on our music system. And remember, music has been evolving from CDs, from cassettes, So now is this. What's going to happen?
Dineo, thank you so much for your time. This is just an opinion conversation, but I think Kuguti, it's a strong opinion, and I love how you answered the questions. Thank you so much for involving yourself and just shedding some light on what's to come in the next couple of years. And I think this isn't only going to stop with music. I think it's going to move on to other aspects. It's just that music is what we love the most, like we Kakasi FM. Thank you so much for your. How do we find you or contact you? Email address, social media, or Norma? Do we Wanitwa Mos? Info at Wanitwa.
Wanitwa Mos pages on Instagram. It's Wanitwa Mos Entertainment. On Facebook, Wanitwa Mos Entertainment. My email is dineo@wanitwamos.co.za. And then the booking numbers for my office, I have Voloshin, I have Nkosazana Daughter, I have Mr. KG as Wanitwa Mos, 074-656-7075. I have DJ Ngwazi, I have Caswell P, and I have a new artist in Durban, Utenjiliwe. She's releasing music in Feb. So please look out for Wanitwa Mos Entertainment.
Hey, yes, we see what y'all are. You're getting KZN vocalists. Now Nkosazana, now Notenji. Okay, we see.
Let's go.
All right, thank you so much, Dineo. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.